So I have a 2-year-old, guys. This is her.
It's so cute.
She'll be 3 in November.
Oh,
Her name is Sanai, Sanai, not Sanai. And if I had to describe her in one word, could be one word, be two, Sour Patch. And the reason why, cause she'll like wake me up with she'll wake me up with that, and then she'll be like, "Mommy, I love you. Can I watch Baby Shark?" No, that's not all she does. Yes. This morning she woke up with, seriously, she woke up with, rah! And then I just was like, that's how she wakes up.
It's
just,
like not a bite to the face, just a raw scaring you out of your sleep.
And her favorite movie is The Lion King, so she thinks that's a roar.
That's good.
That's not a roar.
Oh.
That's a it moment. Like, no, we're not doing that.
What about you, Veresa?
I have 3 children, and Bryson, AJ, and Antonio. They're all my babies. You can take a look at my children. If I had to describe all 3 of them, that would be, well, AJ, he's my 4-year-old.
Come on,
He's
AJ.
a Sour Patch. I would consider him a Sour Patch. Because he'll be like, "Oh, I love you, Mommy." He'll give you hugs and kisses, and then 2 seconds later, he's like hitting me. What happened? I don't understand. Yeah, he used to be like that. He's not that bad anymore.
She said that bad.
Bryson, I would call him my intellect. He's constantly trying to figure things out, and he will not stop until he figures it
He's
out.
a thinker.
Yes, he definitely is, and it's awesome at times, but now he's in school, and so now there's time limits for certain things, and he gets into a lot of trouble because he won't stop. And then Antonio, I just call him my Rico Suave.
He doesn't have
fresh.
He has the flavor.
Yes.
And he's right there.
Yes.
He doesn't have
Yes.
So I have one child, 3-year-old Brian. Will be 4 in June. If I could describe Brian in one word, I think it would be free. Like nothing inhibits him whatsoever.
Really?
Like I wanted to say wild, but I think wild could be taken a little differently. But he's just the freest kid I know. Like he just whatever he thinks he does. So, and even talking to him, it doesn't sound like he's a 3-year-old, except for, when he gets that little baby gibberish in his voice. And then, so I say that because whenever I don't want to carry him, if he's asleep, I'll make him walk if we're leaving late somewhere. And I'll tell him my arms are broke. And so if he doesn't want to walk, like randomly, he'll go, "My legs are broke. My fingers are broke." And so I was like,
pick it up.
like, touche. Okay.
That's fine.
So yeah,
those pictures.
this is my sweet-faced angel.
He is so
He was
adorable.
really nice to me.
Oh my
But
goodness.
I guess now that he's learning more,
Adorable.
whenever Brian makes me mad, he goes, "Are you angry? Are you angry?" And so I'm like, "Yes, but no. Like I'm frustrated. You frustrated?" I'm like, "Yes." so it instantly reels me back in. And so I think in those moments I'm super humbled and I'm like, okay, you need to chill out. Whatever he did was not that serious. Are you angry? Are you angry? I'm like,
Are you?
I'm like, no, I'm just yelling because that's what moms do.
That's hilarious.
What's your favorite thing about being a mom?
Y'all are gonna laugh, but because I have a girl, so Johnson & Johnson baby lotion. I love the fact, the fact that I can clean her up. Like I keep my baby clean. Now I am a bit of a germaphobe, but I have to remember she's a kid, so she's gonna get dirty. So my other favorite thing is doing the baby swoops. Like that's my favorite thing. So she is cute. Got a little side ponytail, little bow reds in her hair. She walks down the stairs, and my daughter is sassy. She carries a purse and she walks down the stairs like this.
Oh my goodness, already.
And she's like, "Mommy, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Mommy. Bye-bye, Mommy." I'm like, "Come on now. You are your mother's child.
Yes,
Let's go.
yes.
Let's
Wow.
go." And she's just honestly, if she was not my daughter, she's a beautiful child. And I thank God for her because in spite of people's situations and our circumstances, I look at her and I'm just like, I just see beauty and I see prosperity in her. And I think that's the favorite thing about being a mother is just knowing that you're favored, so you know God's covering is over her or your child. And to be honest, that's exactly what I look at when I look at her. I just look at a generational curse that's been broken and that it's just nothing but prosperity.
Oh, you have to.
Well, my favorite thing about being a mom is them. They are just so amazing.
They really are.
They're definitely amazing. And like Safana was saying earlier, they definitely reel me back in. Because I have my moments, I'm human, and I get upset and I get frustrated. And with AJ, I'm still trying to figure out because he'll change like the wind. I don't know what that's about. But Bryson will start singing. When AJ gets frustrated when he was younger, Bryson will start singing because I used to sing to Bryson when he was frustrated and angry to calm him down.
Right.
And so Bryson would start singing to AJ, and I'm just like, thank you. Really mommy back in. Help me refocus, and then I'll just focus in on him, and I'll soothe him, and I'll get down to his level, and I'll talk to him. So it's just them teaching me and me teaching them.
That's
the most
Well,
amazing
they
part.
say like kids raise their parents and parents raise their kids, so it's like a trade-off. So
that's absolutely true. I've learned a lot from my child with patience. And it's like when you ask God for something and I ask God for patience, if you want to make God laugh, ask him for something. You want to make yourself
tell
laugh.
him your plans.
Tell him your plans will make you laugh even harder, but
you have to train them.
train up a child the way they should go and they may come back to their ways in public.
I don't recall.
But listen,
My church.
what I'm saying is real quick, it's the simple fact that sometimes they try to test us in front of people.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do think that's a
Yes.
that's
That's a
just
prerequisite
something
to being a
kids
kid.
do.
If I could tell a young mother one thing, it would be financial stability and savings. You never know what can come about. Honestly, I mean, we'll be in reality. Everybody, we can all have kids, but can we take care of our kids?
Mm-hmm.
Can we make not just a house, but a home? Can we give them more than just daycare and minimal, appliances, diapers and wipes? Can we do it with the what is the word I'm trying to look for? Can we do it at full capacity? Can we give them what they truly need? And honestly, I'll just make sure that and it takes a village. Like, don't get upset when someone gives you constructive criticism, because at the end of the day, I was offended when people would tell me this, and this, but it's always good to know than not know. But we're gonna raise our kids how we're gonna raise them, and as long as I believe that if you're spiritually connected and you have that spiritual family, I know that for a fact that you'll be good, she'll be good. And just to make sure that you surround yourself with where you see yourself. So that's including your children, your child. Don't just keep them with anybody, because spirits, I'm a big person on spirits. Like, you put your child out there, spirits are going to attack. Clean your home. Seriously, like, anoint your home. That's what I would say.
What about you, Veresa?
The best advice I would give a new mom, is definitely hone in on your patience and be around other individuals that love kids, because so many people don't really care. Take time out for yourself. It's not being selfish to take 5 or 10 minutes to just get back to what you need to do, because if not, you're going to take the frustration out of your child.
Absolutely.
And it's not their fault that they're here. They are blessings. Take care of them as much as you can. And basically, if you are not financially stable when they get here, do your best to get better
there.
and grow and continue to grow. And whatever you need to do within reason,
Absolutely.
to take care of your child, do that.
What about you, Tony?
I could give a young mom down the street. Take
Round
a right.
I'll give you $5. Oh, he coming to get it.
Yes, I gave them the phone. I fixed it. Go bring me my phone, please. I fixed it for y'all. I turned on everything on. Bryson messed with it.
See, I think I just heard you say, hone in on your patience.
Yes, I'm being very patient.
I see. It's beautiful to see it in action.
I'm for real. I
like,
need to.
I'd have been like, as we were saying.
Right.
Probably like, Mom, Fauna, Mom.
That's one way to get you. Fine. Don't even call you son, just Safana.
No, it's just Safana.
I do apologize. I might have to run back in. It's Safana's turn.
What were you saying, Safana? Okay, so if I could give any young mom advice, it would definitely be to take care of herself. Kind of like you said, because if she's not taken care of, ain't nobody taken care of. So it's difficult to take care of the kids when you're not, taking care of yourself. And of course, not being selfish, but definitely making time to make sure that your mental health is, because that's important. Making sure, of course, you're financially stable, and then also just take care of you. Bathe. I know that's hard sometimes as a new mom. But seriously,
did you say bathe?
Yes, bathe, eat, drink water.
You forget. You forget
You
these
do.
things when you're a new mom.
Yes,
And
very
so-
true. That's very true.
So yes. My final thoughts on the joys of being a mom: enjoy it, because they go by really fast. Like, I cannot believe my child is about to start pre-K, and it just doesn't feel real. So I would definitely say enjoy it, and I do.
Like Safana said, they grow up so fast. They definitely do. And it's like you have that first impression every day, and you can lose them at any moment. So to continue to just pour into them and teach them, it never stops. It never stops. So that's my thought. What about you, Alexis?
My final thoughts honestly, being in the youth ministry, you look at your child and you think of stages. You think of nursery, you think of the children ministry, you think of the youth ministry. And just to train up a child in the way that they should go, and they'll never depart from their ways. Like, that is what I think about. I would honestly tell somebody that the joy of being a mother is watching every day your child growing, and treat that day like it could be your last, because nobody knows. Being a mother is a blessing. Not everybody can have kids. Not everybody can have kids. So it's like, they didn't ask to be here, so do the best you can. And just enjoy it. Like you said, you enjoy it. Enjoy the good and the bad.
Exactly.
And the in-between.
And the in-between.